Hi everybody, today is Monday, April 19th, and look, I am pretty much done. I'm going to lift you guys up real quick, but this is my gallery wall. So I am still, I think, working on a little bit of it, but I'm mostly done. Yeah, so most of the stuff is stuff that I got from my Hobby Lobby hauls. I really enjoyed doing this. Like, I don't know what took me so long, but I'm glad that I did it this time, and I'm grateful, yeah, that I was able to find so many nice pieces. But what I like this project because I feel like it was another chance, another way to express me, you know, like when I think about all these pieces, they all say something about me, and some of them embrace my nerdier side, and I like that, you know, like I like that these are just basic things, but this space feels very me, feels very Robyn, and I love that. That's one thing I love about just this season of life that God has me in. In spite of everything going on around me, I think God has brought me to a place where I have just a greater appreciation for how He made me, like just embracing who God is and how He loves me, and just like the more I embrace that, the more I'm able to be excited about and embrace how He made me and love that too. I think I've shared with you guys before, I know I've shared with you guys before, how for a long time I didn't like myself, and we'll go into that in another video. But I think I know for a long time I would try to like hide or dampen or like just kind of lessen how I presented myself to people. So I would like tone down so many things about me. I wouldn't laugh as loud. I wouldn't speak as much. I would just keep to myself, and it was just all fear, all insecurity, all pride, you know, all these different things. And I am really grateful that even in the midst of like, I still mess up, I still make tons of mistakes, I still do things I'm like, oh Robyn, you shouldn't have done that. But even in the midst of that, like even in that, God is helping me to not be in a place where I let condemnation and guilt weigh on me, you know, like when I do make mistakes or when I do make poor choices, you know, like, okay, Lord, I shouldn't have done that. Help me do better. You know, who can I be accountable to? How can I not make this mistake again? And, yeah, I know it sounds so little to people, but like when you don't like yourself, it spills over into everything. And I can't even like tell you just what a relief it is to be in a place where I'm learning to really love me. And yes, I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. So that's why I like this gallery wall, and I wish I had more space so I could do more, because I just love them. It just is me. Like, look at this. This is something that the nerd in me love. Like, it's a nerdy thing about me, but I don't care. I love it. It made me really excited. I got this little, can you see? It's a little balloon dog. But it's like a little, first of all, so many things I like about this. I'm really into chrome. I just think it looks good. But then I love balloons. Like, I think I mentioned this before, and it's all my mom. It's straight Miss Myrna. Because she taught me at a young age, just from her talking about it, but she felt like any day could be a celebration if you just add some balloons. You know, just a regular old living room, boom. Balloons is a party, you know? And I picked up on that. And so I love, like, one of my, it's not like a dream because I also could just do it myself, but it's like a smaller dream is to one day like walk into a party full of balloons, like just balloons everywhere. Just balloons everywhere. And just, you know, my favorite people too, like loved ones, and just having a good time, but like just a bunch of balloons. I just think it's so beautiful and so fun and whimsical. And in that same vein, I don't know if you can see, there are balloons here, a balloon here, there's one up there, so they're kind of peppered throughout, because again, it's just like a little Robyn fact. See, you can see it back there. A little Robyn fact that like nobody else would care about or think to, like, people can think it's dumb to put balloons on your gallery wall, but I don't. I think it's hilarious, and I think it's fun just to find little whatever. But this, I'll say my my comic books up here. I have my 2 Superman posters ready to go. So yeah, I just really enjoyed this project because I think it was just fun finding things that are expressive, and then embracing those different parts of me, like not feeling I had to be boxed into any one thing, or like I couldn't express part of me, or I had to hide parts of me. Like, I love it. I love that God is bringing me to this place, and I'm so grateful because I'm grateful for friends who have embraced the weird, awkward parts of me long before I did. And I mean, I love y'all. I love you guys. Yeah. So anyway, this is my gallery wall. I feel like I am still working on it a little bit, but we've come a long way. We've come a long way. And I do still also have stuff that I can like switch out over time, but I think for now it's pretty full. It's pretty good. I do think I want to add some more little cards and like sentimental things that I've gotten over the years. But also, I forgot, like, me, wherever I sit is always covered up too, so I don't need to put too much else here because it's not going to be seen. But in any case, this is it. This is the finished product. Can you see? I have some fashion stuff up there, a few Bible verses. Here we go. This is actually really cool because this is a poster. This goes out of Fro, which I love. But I got this years ago, and I just never, I think before this year, maybe the last year, I was never big into like putting stuff on my walls. When I graduated college, when I graduated undergrad, I went back to my parents' house for a few months, and then I moved to a new city and a new state where I really didn't know anybody. I knew a few people, but we weren't super close. I like had a period of years there where I was just moving around a lot. I had my own apartment for a while, and then the landlord decided to sell the whole complex to someone new who was doing all these renovations, so everyone had to leave. And I think that year and a half I was in like 5 different places, and I'm grateful for the people that let me live with them, but it was a lot. It was a lot that year. And I think even like, and so for a long time I was living out of boxes, and then slowly like different things happened that kind of forced me to unpack and live and make this place kind of my own. So I'm grateful for that too, because I remember that season of like feeling like any minute now, any month, I could just pack up and go, and you know, who knows what's next. This is feeling more and more like home, and that's nice because it's been a while since a place felt like home. Enough that I can like, now I'm like, man, when I leave I'm gonna have to like take everything down, and you know, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's it. That's my gallery wall. I have a few other things I want to share with you guys tonight, but not in this video because it's already getting a little long. So that's that for this. Yeah, have a good one.